Hey, what's up everyone? Nick Underhill for NewOrleans.Football, and you're watching The Dot, presented by Matt Bowers Auto Group. Today we're going to go through a mailbag, hit 3 questions real quick. All submissions are taken from our NOF Twitter community that's open to our subscribers. If you're signed up for the site and you aren't in there, there's a link on the website. Get in there, we talk a little bit, and you'll get to have your questions answered on The Dot every week, or at least the weeks when we do one of these. So the first one is from BJ Knox. He says, well, it looks like the cap police are getting their wish. The Saints are going to waste the Super Bowl defense to get the cap back in order. This smells very much like a stinking rebuild. What do you say? Well, look, I don't necessarily see it that way. I think it's more like the team's going to try to go 100 miles per hour instead of trying to go 160 miles per hour. So they're still going to have their foot on the gas. It just might not be pushed all the way down to where they're trying to stretch everything all the way out. I think they're going to try to field a good team and just kind of operate within the confines of what makes sense for them financially with this roster. But as we saw, if the right opportunity presents itself, I think they would go back to being all the way in, doing everything they absolutely can to win a Super Bowl. But until then, I think it's maybe pull the chips back a little bit, make responsible bets, and then wait for your opportunity to go all back in on the right hand. Joseph Green asks, if Kyle Hamilton dropped to the Saints, do you think they would take him? Look, I'll put it like this. I think if the right player drops to them at 18, regardless of position, they should take that player. The draft is never about just one season. So if there's a quarterback, a safety, an offensive lineman, anything that isn't a wide receiver and that player is graded higher and they think he has a better future for this team, I think you take the better player and you find another way to address wide receiver. I know that's going to come off like being sacrilegious, and I'm there with you as much as anybody as far as how important it is for this team to get a wide receiver, but this is about building something lasting and sustaining, and the wide receiver, yes, could help that, but if there is a better player with better upside, you have to go with that for the health of the roster long term. Last question is from Omar Martinez. The Saints are sitting on $22 million in cap space. Do they stay put or go after some named free agents like Jarvis Landry, Odell Beckham, and I'll throw in one more, Tyrann Mathieu? I think that the answer here is if those guys are available at the right price, I think the Saints will be interested in them, but it is a matter of getting them at the right price. I think they've shown you that they aren't going to go crazy chasing after free agents, and if they're going to spend money, it's not going to be on one of those guys that are still available right now, or else they'd already be on the team. I think they would rather address some of their stuff through the draft, but you do have to backstop it. And if you do have an opportunity to get Jarvis Landry, OBJ, Honey Badger at the right price, I think you take advantage of it. But I don't think that they're going to go out there and throw bags of money at anybody right now. It's just not their method of operation this year. So that's it for the mailbag. I appreciate you guys watching this. I appreciate the subscribers. Keep it locked. NewOrleans.Football will have everything covered as the team gears up for the draft.